Stoicism. Does it really matter? As much as you believe, as much as you think. Is it really helpful? Does it really matter? In the modern world especially. Or does it matter only in the ancient times, like where there were the Stoics? No. It's completely helpful. It's fundamental. Nowadays it's so fucking helpful. Because in a world where we are distracted, in a world where we are surrounded by the addictions, by the pleasure, by the porn, the food, the video games, all of it, it's made with the purpose of caging us. By using, have you ever talked about it? How do they do it? By manipulating our emotions. So, if we don't manipulate our emotions, someone else do it. Someone else is controlling your emotions. Your emotions. You are not the master. If you're not controlling your emotions, your own emotions, your own mind, someone else is controlling your own mind. So you're not the leader of your mind. You're not leading your mind. Someone else is doing it. And what happens is, if you're not leading your mind, you're not going in the path you want to walk. Because someone is making you, is manipulating you into walking in another path. So, Stoicism, don't see it as very abstract, in a very abstract way. Bro, it's easier than it is. It's literally manipulating your emotions. This is it. This is all, bro. So, how do you do it? You need to start by the small. It's not about something, you know, hard, like avoiding the suffering, all the pain. You need to realize this, the pain. Once you realize the pain is your friend, you will use it to your own advantage. Once you realize the pain is what builds you, and not the pleasure. The pleasure builds you less than the pain. You know, it's funny, bro. Because the pain, yes, it makes you feel better. It gives you this illusion that you're getting better because you achieved something. But the growth is not very much, because I noticed instead the pain is what builds you the most, because it triggers like this survival instincts, like, oh, revenge, I want to punch this bitch, okay, not this bitch, I want to punch this idiot, this bastard. And once you trigger these survival instincts, it happens that you get conditioned. The pain, life, yourself, it's all about pain conditioning. The more you are conditioned to pain, I learned it by trying, like suffering, like training. You learn it the first time when you go to the gym, when you make your first step to a gym, and you start learning about how the muscle fatigues and you feel the pain. Oh, it burns. But then you get better, right? You get stronger. So the pain makes you better. But where do you feel the pleasure? The pleasure of the things that are surrounding ourselves, like the porn, the video games, the medias. All of this dopamine is pleasure. But ask yourself, is this pleasure helping me? So realize, pleasure is not the answer. But it's half of the answer, because it depends on the quality of the pleasure. And obviously this pleasure is not fucking, it doesn't have a fucking good quality, because it's harming you, it's making you addicted. The pleasure is not meant to be achieved instantly. The pleasure is not bad, but it must be achieved in a long term, not in the short term. Because if you achieve it in the short term, what happens is your mind makes those fucking stupid, this PC. It happens that your mind makes those fucking stupid processes, and it makes you addicted, because it finds that it's easy. Oh, I got this pleasure easily, very fast. So you can do it more, very, 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 very fast, and get more, 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 and you get addicted. Instead, if you achieve the long-term pleasure, you will know the cost, what it takes. You know what you need to go through. So you need to evaluate the pleasure in another way. And your mind get a different concept of pleasure. It gets recovered. It recovers your healthy pleasure system. The pleasure must be achieved by doing something hard, not by not like this, If you want like this kind of pleasure, you should go through the pain of mastering the social skills of talking to girls and stuff like that. The pain you feel in a situation, so talking to girls, is determined, okay, fucking talk. It's determined by how good you are at talking. The more you are good at talking, and the less pain you feel, and the more pleasure you will feel at talking, and the easier it will be for you to achieve the girl, or the prize, the trophy, the reward. So it's all about pain tolerance. Think about it. The more pain you feel, and the less pain you will feel over time. So if I experience the pain of talking to girls every time, because I did it for 2 months. I talked to girls for 2 months straight until I found a girl that wanted me. We broke up, fuck it. But the concept it is, you need to feel the pain, endure the pain. This is stoicism. Controlling your emotions, knowing pain is your friend, enduring it instead of avoiding it. Because if you avoid it, there is no growth. Instead, if you endure it and keep it inside of yourself and use it to your own advantage, it will calcify your mind. It will toughen your mind. Have you ever heard about like David Goggins? David Goggins that talks about toughening your mind, training your mind, and getting it tougher, stronger, training your self-belief, your self-will, your willpower. It's real. It's so real, bro. It's a fucking real. Because if you train yourself at going through pain, and the more you feel the pain, the lesser pain you won't feel it. So if you, like, let's say, you manage somehow to lead a conversation at talking to 3 girls at the same time, you conditioned yourself to this kind of pain. So talking to one girl will be fucking easy, bro. You won't even feel it. It's fucking effortless. This is pain tolerance, is pain conditioning. So the more pain you feel, and the more pain you will not feel. It's a fucking paradox, bro, but it's easier. Don't unsay it, bro. Trust me. You just need to try it. You just need to do it. You just need to not avoid the pain. Because if you avoid the pain, okay, I will test your attention span, bro, because my throat is fucking sick. Okay, I hope you didn't click off by the video, because you're not a degenerate, I hope. So, what you need to do is endure the pain, control your emotions, master your emotions. Every time you feel pain, pay attention. Every time you feel the pain in a situation, it means something is trying to teach you something. When you feel pain, this is trying to build you. It's going to make you grow. Every time you spot pain, frustration, uncomfort, it means there is room to grow. It means you can grow in this situation. If I fear talking to girls, oh bro, I fear she will eat me, she will kill me. But if you do it, and even if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel uncomfortable, you know this is your end. This is your where you can spot growth. I felt pain for 2 months straight talking to girls. This was my end. This is where I knew this was going to make me stronger. And what happened? I sticked to it and I got a fucking girlfriend. I talked to like 50 girls or even more, I don't know, 100 girls. And after 2 months of sticking to it, I got one girlfriend. One girlfriend. But it was what I wanted. It was my goal. It was my reward. So after all, pain is your enemy or your friend. Use it to your own fucking advantage. Bye bye.